No days off either. You're filming
Oh,
shit in the
no.
listen,
I
you're
got a lot
filming
of
stuff
days.
in the rain and stuff.
Oh.
Like, come on, man. You got an
These are all-
umbrella and
these are all-
everything.
these are all-
You got the umbrella. You're doing
Little
your,
rubber ducky.
I love it.
Oh
though.
God,
I love it.
these are all desperate,
I love it.
The best one was
desperate moments of trying to get some sort
It's
of
all
attention.
it's all organic. It's all organic.
Here's my umbrella.
what was the one where it landed in the coffee cup? There was
Oh, that was an old one.
That's
That was
old,
like when that was when like it was just it was like when Instagram first started. And I was like using perspective with like a coffee cup.
Yeah.
And
But
there's
I think what was awesome about Instagram is that it opens skateboarding a little more to be creative and like us to put out our own content
Yeah.
and not have to do a specific way. Or like, cool, I have to film this to put it over there in that video. It's like,
well, for so long I was like no Facebook. I didn't want none of that stuff. I was like, why do people even use this? Like, I don't want none of that. No
Yeah.
social media type things. You know what I mean? I was that dude. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like saying like, no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that. And I'm not gonna use that. You guys go ahead and tweet something. You guys go ahead and put something on Facebook. Let them know what you had for dinner. All these things, but
yeah.
I was so against that, but through time, I had noticed, like, that, you know, my friend would he would always be doing this thing, and then he shot a photo of somebody. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get you on the popular page. I was like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? And that was at the beginning of
Yeah, it
Instagram.
was definitely.
And then I think it was Daniel. Or
Everybody was getting on the
Daniel
popular page.
shot
yeah.
a photo of John, DJ Runaway, and was like, and then it was like a 5-0 down the scene. He's like, look, you're on the popular page. John was like, well, I was like, what is that? What are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, it's just Instagram. And then Cooper Will even showed me the same thing. And I'm like, what is this? He goes, you don't have to say nothing. Just shoot a photo and post it.
Right.
I was like, all right. I mean, that sounds like my style. Like,
Better.
Yeah.
just don't want to say nothing. Just post something.
Yeah, I could deal
and
with this.
So I remember starting to post weird stuff. Like I found a magazine, and I was like, damn, this lady, she's walking across the street with an umbrella. She looks like she was doing a 3-flip. So I was like, what? So I took a cutout of a skateboard. I put it under her, and she looked like she was doing a butterfly. And I posted it. And I was just like, I mean, there it's posted.
Popular
I had no
page.
followers.
Yeah.
I had no followers, but through time, you got like one. I was like, where does this come from? How did they know I posted this? And through time, and then Mike Mo had posted me like, Daewon has an Instagram. And then I seen my
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I see my Instagram go up, and I was
Spiked.
like, "What is this?" And then all of a sudden, I started communicating, and people were like, "Yo, I used to have your Deca board," and I was like, "What? That's so sick!" Like communicating with, getting to talk to people from around the world that never get a chance to just tell
Totally.
me, "I rode your board,"
Yeah.
or "I had this," or "I met you 14 years ago over here,"
And it means so much to
and
them, bro.
and then when I was responding to him, I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is, you know, and I started, you know, I gradually started getting more into it. And I was like, this is a good place for me to just kind of be yourself and not really worry about getting like a switch nose grind.
Yeah.
I just cut out a piece of magazine and be like, there you go.
I'm on the popular page now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you
So-
do a good job. You do a really good
Definitely,
job. I think
bro.
a lot of people,
And of
it's hard for me to post stuff.
Yeah, and you know, there was a window where I was just doing kind of silly things, and you know, people like I feel like my peers are kind of like, "What's up with Daewon?" Like no switch heel nose grinds, but like this weird, like he's rolling around in an office chair, and I'm just like, I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm at a skate park. I found this junk, and I'm like, watch this, you know, it's
Yeah.
like stuff we do all the time as kids, or we do just around or friends.
Yeah.
Totally. Before
And the
we were
thing is-
before we were
Yeah.
documenting.
And then now it's like, well, I'm just, you know, it's an outlet to kind of show that side of you, and like, this is just me. Like, I'm just having fun and doing. Where for a while we were just so judged on anything we did on the
Straight up.
skateboard. It was so cutthroat back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like I remember when like double flips or like I don't know if you want a double flip. I remember having a whole video part and I couldn't use it because that era of like that style of skating passed. No slide crooks, no slide.
Oh.
All that footage I had, we all had like a bunch of like no slide nose grind stuff, and I had to like get rid of all that footage.
Wow.
We ended up using it
Because
in
of
like
timing.
yeah, we ended up using it in like these collaboration videos with all the footage, but through that timing I couldn't use any of it because somehow the industry said it was kind of like
Well, it's like
Yeah.
when pressure flips came in really quick and then they were out really quick.
Yeah.
Like if you had any pressure,
yeah.
later you can't use that.
Yeah,
You're-
and then even like
it's
the
over.
late flips back then, like Costin
Yeah.
would do them, and I remember us watching a part he had, and we saw a late flip, and we're like, "What? Like, I don't know if you could use that." But you know, what I mean, he had that 101 part, John.
Yeah, falling down.
Yeah, and we were like, "What?" He did a nollie. He was at Los Feliz. so
Nollie
he did
360?
Yeah,
Yeah, late
And then
flip.
now you're just like, dude, Costin was just so good.
Totally.
He just could do everything.
Yeah.
So it was just, you know.
True.
He did this shit dumb fast.
But we definitely were judged quick. And then you got blacklisted from just anything fast if you just did one
Yeah, it's
wrong
true.
thing. So
It's true.
And you know, skating's changed now a lot, and I think that it's it's just an open space for everybody to just get in there, be creative, and just be you.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
of course, you're gonna be judged.
Yeah.
We're all judged by everything, but you just kind of have to close those judging windows and just kind of try to just
Yeah.
stick with whatever. I mean, whatever you're comfortable doing.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
There's a lot more lanes open these days.
Yeah.
That, you know,
For sure.
There is,
Find
and
what
it's
lane
given-
you in.
Yeah, and it's given a lot of other people opportunities that some of the industry won't let them have. So then they have other outlets to do that and to maintain it, even to survive and like have some sort of income coming in to take care of their families. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You just gotta let people be.
Straight up.
We got to watch this because this is the
Oh,
the wheel thing. Which is crazy, dude. I mean, have you ever tried? just try to do a manual and bend down and touch your
Yeah.
wheel.
This
Let alone
one's,
put
this one's
another
funny
wheel
because
on.
nobody brings this one up. They always bring up this judo air one where I'm in the air.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is with this one is the wheel came off, but it wasn't the first time I saw this. I saw this guy. I forgot. I don't know where it came from, but he did a manual and he switched to both his wheels.
Oh,
Both
both
of them.
sides?
Yeah.
He was doing a manual forward and then he switched both his wheels. I was like, what? And then it's funny because I forgot about that and I seen Bart Simpson switch his wheels in some Simpson episode. And I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I think I'm a, you know.
But
And
he
then-
was manualing when he did it?
Yeah.
What?
He was I think he was doing like a weird one-footed manual or something. And then,
Oh, he just went that.
yeah.
Wow.
So, you know, that kind of stuff is just all fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a viral moment right
That
there.
is,
Oh,
that
for
is,
sure.
That is.
I remember De La Soul reposted this and I was hyped.
No way.
If this is the one where I used that
Use the
Saturday
song?
song. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
But, you know, you get hyped on those moments. Just
Yeah.
like De La,
For
come
sure.
on.
You,
For
think-
sure.
you wouldn't even think that to happen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And that's the world we live in with Instagram is that you never know what eyes are on it and
Yeah.
Sure.
who's seeing it.
You don't know
And
who's watching.
For me, as De La Soul, they did so much for me, my mental,
Oh,
you
Straight
know,
up.
with what they were saying. And
That's really cool.
Same.
man.
it just really, and them reposting, I'm like, really? I never thought in my life. you know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like a kid, you know, when Hasoy and meeting him, then we became friends, and De La saying, reposting it, you're like, what? So,
Crazy.
These things are really happening.
and it's
yeah.
for your, you know, it's different for some people. Some people don't care. Some people really,
It's just a
they
cool.
don't really, you know. But for me, I do embrace like any small moment like that too. I'm very appreciative of, you
Yeah,
know.
dude.
For
De
sure.
La reposted.
How-
Come on, man, I used to. I put so much money in all their. Spent so much money buying all
Yeah.
their
CDs,
tapes and
going to concerts.
CDs and
Totally.
How long do you think it took you to do that?
the little wheel swap.
Yeah.
That one was probably like, it's like 10 tries.
Really?
You know. The hard part is because my front truck was so wobbly. it was like it's
hard to actually get the wheel in.
Get over here. You know what I mean? It's flopping around.
Get over here. Like Scorpion.
Yeah, yeah.
Get over here.